From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Anderson, Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Rui Hachimura, Denny Avdia out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kispert in at the 3 slot. And for Atlanta, here's Avdia. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
From deep, sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Avdia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Sigma. 4-3. Counted from distance.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Avdia attacking. Tipped. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Sigma. Fades away. Porzingis grabs the board.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Here's Avdia. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Atlanta foul. Lamar Odom. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hachimura finds Porzingis. Hachimura outside. From 13. Oh, and there's 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Wizards foul. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Odom, defended by Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Here's Avdia. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Hachimura. Here's Kispert. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down that simple, guys.
And a full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, B.A., because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
Puts it up off the inbound. He got a piece of it. In transition. And here's Kuminga for three. Knocks down the long J.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Atlanta foul. Jamal Crawford. First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's stolen.
Great energy and activity on defense.
He was all alone on that one.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Kuzma, looking to win the run. Kuminga pulls it in. Inside. Over to the left wing. From the arc. Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Smith. Good on the 13-footer.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Here's Crawford, covered by Smith. Pass to Boucher. From behind the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Kuzma for three. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Boucher outside. Takes a three. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Anthony Gill.
There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Kuminga. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And so it's Atlanta.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
And for Washington, Denny Avdia out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Kispert and it's Gill in at the four-man position. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Right side Johnson from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. And he drives in. Whoa! And he goes in for the dunk.
How about that? You watch it. It's not just the hang time. It's the strength and the power. The ageless wonder, Richard Jefferson.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Substitution for the Wizards. Kristaps Porzingis. Rui Hachimura.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Porzingis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's the screen. Pass to Jefferson. Hits the three-pointer.
Now, this guy used to be a highlight-level dunker, and now he's matured Richard Jefferson into catch-and-shoot specialist.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And, B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Avdia can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Odom. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Sigma. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Avdia. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. Gafford, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Avdia taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's Avdia on the wing. It's Avdia on the wing. The three is up. He drops it from range.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
From deep. Sigma, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Here's Johnson. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Johnson's got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Neto's checked in for Avdia. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Kuminga. He buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Neto. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Crawford. No good on the triple. 1:44 left to play in the first half.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Here's Sigma. Pass to Crawford. They set a pick. Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Kispert from the arc. Sigma with a rebound. Endorsed throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Oh, swiped away. Crosses over. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
Raul Neto.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Boucher for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Kuzma drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Foul, 4th team
and he's
foul.
really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Neto. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. There's a screen. Here's Crawford. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Down low.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Foul. 5th team foul.
Free throw good. Bryant.
Boy, as you watch him now, it's amazing that Thomas Bryant ever fell to the second round in the draft. He's big, he's skilled, he knows the game.
Here's Crawford. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 6 points for him. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta up 25 big ones as we... Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pure from three-point range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got Denny Avdia. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kispert. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Hachimura outside. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Going inside. Avdia from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Avdia's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Avdia. Here's the pick. And they'll get another chance. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Hachimura. And the baseline jumper, no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Porzingis. The quick look, no good that time. It's Avdia on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. Avdia's got 6 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Kispert to halt the run. Nails it from 3.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
To the middle. Here's Jefferson. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Wizards ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Neto. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Carey. Deflected. Left side Johnson. Off target with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The ball's knocked loose. And here comes the break. Fires for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Chris Boucher.
Hachimura outside. That one a little long.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Avdia can't get it to go. Hachimura outside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Lets it go from deep. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Neto. That one's wide left. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. And that one is hammered home.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's Johnson with a drive. Fires the three. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Abdia. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It goes on Chris Boucher.
Shooting for Washington, Denny Abdia. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Crawford. He has 6. Pass to Kuminga. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
And both free throws good for Bryant. And thinking about Bryant's offense, he doesn't get the reputation as efficient because all his finishes are right at the rim.
That's exactly right. You're correct. Not just a close-range scorer, though. He's now got a solid outside game. He's smart enough to recognize a good shot and pass up on any bad ones. That's the key to his effectiveness.
Now here's Smith. Kuzma outside. Uncovered. Good on the jump shot.
Nice touch from the big man. Kuzma is a capable threat to hurt you from out there.
Here's Crawford. No good from outside.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
It's deflected. There's the triple. And Bryant pulls it down. And Washington with possession. Pass to Smith. Here's Todd. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's the three. He can't get it to go. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Substitution for the Wizards.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. To the left wing. Pass to Jefferson. To the paint. Boucher right side. Abdia from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Abdia's got 9 points now in the second half. And so it's Atlanta way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their three-point shooting, a big...
Get ready for the...
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Washington, we've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's out there with Ish Smith. Todd's out there with Kispert. And it's Gill in at the power forward position.
You simply have to close out so hard on Richard Jefferson. He can bury you from distance.
Let's go with a three. Gill, no. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Jefferson. Launches a three. Kispert grabs a miss. And Washington with possession. Wing shot on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
And it's Ish Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Jefferson. No good on the quick three. Smith outside. Got a hand on it. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Three-pointer O'Neal. And he can't get that one. And Washington the other way now. Kuzma outside. To the inside, Hill. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Lambier. Here's Jefferson. Knocks down the triple.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Lambier. And here is Antetokounmpo. Out left to the wing. Here's Jefferson. No good with the triple. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Kispert's shot is good.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Jefferson. And the three off target. Smith with it. Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Here's Jefferson. Drains the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
The ball goes to Washington. Checking in for Washington.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Todd. Sigma with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Afia from outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
This one for 3. No good. And Washington the other way now. To the left side wing. Here's Carey. It's tipped. Here's Afia, covered by Smith. And Afia, good for 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Pass to Sigma. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kuzma. And Washington with possession. Here's Neto. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Shooting for Atlanta, Lamar Odom at the line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. Smith passes to Kuzma. Here's Gill. 11 seconds left in the fourth. It's Kuzma with the miss. Here's Odom. He takes it in, and he jams it home with authority.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And so they get the victory here at home.
Well, this making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. We've got Avdia, also Jefferson out there, and it's Odom in at the 3. And for Utah, Avdia and Hachimura in the forward positions. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And the Jazz start out with the ball. It's stolen by Odom. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Nailed from three-point land.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Odom against Bogdanovic. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. 4-point game. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Mitchell shooting 1.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the 3. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by O'Neal.
So consistent in shooting from deep. You can't let Conley get into a rhythm from this area.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's Conley following the 3 by Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovic. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Sigma with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's deflected. Pass to Sigma. O'Neal against Odom. From deep, another 3 for Atlanta. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Atlanta?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
For Utah, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And Bogdanovic is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Eric Castro, he's checked in for Utah. Hernan Gomez comes in for Bogdanovic. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Over to the wing. Pass to Jefferson. Stolen by Mitchell. Pascal inside. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Outside Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of them.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it A different look for Utah. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Mitchell. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now here's Jefferson. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Home team ball.
Utah trails by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From 10 feet out, the Jazz again can't hit it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Odom inside. He's covered by Whiteside. And that one's good, Francis.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Clarkson goes in. Rebound, Atlanta. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Odom's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control in this game.
A different look for Utah. Gay comes in for Eric Pascal. And Daniel House subbed in for Juan Hernangomez. Here's Alexander Walker. No good, unable to end this run.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Atlanta making some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Oda. Kuminga comes in for Avdia. And it's Johnson in for Richard Jefferson. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one hits back iron. Atlanta leading by 19 points. Here's Kuminga. Oh, good on the 3. And it's the Jazz's ball. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Clarkson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Good leaper. Clarkson, he'll make you pay if you let him get to the rim.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful.
And so it's Atlanta out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Chris Boucher, Kuminga out there with Johnson, and it's Francis in at the 1.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Boucher, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Boucher's got his first 3 points of the game. Mitchell is double. The pass to Gay. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Bogdanovich, a high percentage scorer, an efficient shooter, and he loves that mid-range area.
Passes it to Johnson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Wants to get it to Gay, and does. Atlanta with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lets the three fly. Another three for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And that one's good, Francis.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Boucher's shot is off. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. Over Boucher and foul.